I really should be asleep right now. Yeah. Well, we're back with another video. It's almost 2 in the morning. I have work at 7:45, so we're gonna make this quick. Basically, as you guys can see by the title, this video is basically gonna be talking about my New Year's resolutions, my New Year's goals, stuff like that. I've been putting this video off for way too long, but finally we're recording it, at least this one. I do have another video that I really want to record, but I'm not going to do that tonight because I do have to go to sleep. This year, my New Year's didn't start until February. We were going through some stuff in January, so we put off these New Year's videos. I would have just not filmed these, but I wanted to film them just because I wanted to do it. And I also took time into writing notes for this video and for my year in my life video, which I'll probably record tomorrow or a different day or something like that. So I wanted to film them anyways because I put too much time and effort into the notes just to not film them. So basically, I'm just gonna be going over my New Year's resolutions, my New Year's goals, things that I want to do this year. I did make a list of New Year's resolutions that I really want to hopefully be able to accomplish and get done and everything like that. And I did make a list of 21 since we are in 2021. I thought it would be cute and quirky to make 21 New Year's resolutions. Yeah, I have my notes on my computer and we're just gonna get right into it. Basically, my first New Year's resolution that I really want to accomplish this year is at least read a book a month. I do have a list of books that I want to buy and I want to just start reading regularly. I want to start reading before bedtime every single night. It does help me sleep a lot and it's just nice to not be on your electronics right before bed, you know? Obviously, I'm contradicting that because it is 2 in the morning. I'm about to go to sleep, but I want to read at least a book a month. My next New Year's resolution is to learn to love myself. That's a struggle for me, and I'm sure it's a struggle for a lot of other people, but I finally realized that it was a struggle, and I finally realized that it's something that I really needed to do and really needed to focus on. I never fully came to terms with it until now, I guess. My recent breakup really made me think about it and made me realize that like I don't love myself as much as I thought I did. That's as much as I'm gonna say about that. That's one New Year's resolution that I really want to accomplish. I want to learn to love myself. I want to learn to appreciate myself, appreciate my flaws, appreciate everything in myself, because I'm tired of feeling bad about myself, for myself. Like, I'm just tired of feeling bad. I want to feel good. Obviously, you're gonna have your bad days, but I'm just ready to not feel this way anymore. Another thing that I want to accomplish this year, at the end of this year, when we're at the end of 2021, I'm going to be a senior in high school, but I do want to start applying to scholarships now. My goal is to apply to at least 3 a month. Since I'm a junior, I don't think I can apply to too many like huge national scholarships, but I do want to start applying to like little like local scholarships or just little scholarships in general. I want to do at least 3 a month just to get ahead of the game and everything like that, because scholarships are like going to be really important for going to school. My next New Year's resolution, basic New Year's resolution, everyone has it pretty much, is to work out and stay active. I was doing sports before we went into quarantine last year, and then I obviously stopped doing sports because sports weren't allowed. And then I started doing like the little Chloe Ting workouts, but I didn't do very much working out and staying active, and that's completely on me, you know. But I definitely do want to stay more active and I want to get back up because working out really makes me feel good. So I do want to get back into working out. The next New Year's resolution that I have is basically just to eat meals. The way that my diet basically works is I will basically wait until I go to work to eat, which is really bad, but I just don't find myself as hungry. But recently I've been losing a lot of weight, not a lot of weight really, but okay, listen, I'm not even losing weight. Like, I don't go and weigh myself on the scale and have a ton of weight loss, but I'm losing like the shape of my body, and like I'm just losing myself, I feel like. And I feel like one, that has to do with me not eating as much as I used to. This also has to do with me not being active, which is why I want to start working out. It just has to do with a lot of things, but one of the main things I really think is like me not eating as much as I used to. So that's really bad, and I definitely want to start eating more like meals. A lot of the stuff that I eat is like more snacky stuff. I'll eat at work and then I'll go home, wait until dinner time. I'll eat dinner and that's basically all I have throughout the day. I know that's not healthy. I want to get out of a habit of that. I want to start eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner every single day with snacks in between. I just want to start eating more. I don't want to gain weight. I don't really need to gain weight, but I do just want to feel like more like myself again, and I want to be comfortable in my body, and I feel like eating meals is definitely part of the way that I'm going to be able to do that. Another New Year's resolution that I have is like to find something that I believe in. I personally don't believe in God, but I want to find something that I do believe in, truly believe in. I just want to find something that I believe in, whether it's like crystals and spirituality and manifestation, whether it's voodoo, whether it's Buddhism, Hindu, I don't know. Just I want to find something that I believe in. I'm just kind of tired of feeling lost. This is like a really real video for no reason. It's like 2 in the morning. I should be asleep. I'm just tired of like feeling lost, and I feel like if I believed in something, I would feel a little bit more guided and just like not have more motivation, but feel better. And if I don't find something that I believe in, then like that's not big of a deal. Then I just don't believe in anything. But at least I know that. Another New Year's resolution, we're not doing this tonight. We'll start tomorrow. But getting at least 7 hours of sleep at night. I think the healthy amount for a teenager is 6 to 8 hours, like in between there. So I want to get a solid, healthy 7 hours. I do want to start going to bed earlier and waking up earlier, because I tend to, when I wake up earlier and start my day earlier, I think I'm more productive. So I do want to start doing that as well. Another New Year's resolution is to be consistent with YouTube. As y'all see, I've not been consistent for the last month and a half. Ever since Vlogmas, I kind of just stopped being consistent. But like I said, it's just because I've been going through a lot of stuff mentally. But now I'm back. I'm ready to start being consistent again on YouTube. I want to post at least once, maybe twice a week if I have the ability to. If I have like the ideas and the time and everything like that. School is kind of kicking my butt right now, so I don't have the time to post 2 videos a week. For sure 1 a week. Along with that, I also want to cut my screen time wow, English. I want to cut my screen time down very much significantly. My screen time is way higher than it should be, and I'm not even gonna tell you guys how high it is. Like, it's so bad. Like, at least on my phone, I want to cut down my screen time. Obviously, screen time on my computer is probably not gonna happen, just because like I do hella schoolwork on my computer, and like schoolwork be taking a long time, so I have a lot of screen time on my computer. But on my phone specifically, I'm talking about like social media and stuff like that. I just don't want to be like sitting there like aimlessly scrolling through TikTok or aimlessly scrolling through Instagram. Like, I want to be able to get up and do something if I'm bored, rather than just sit on my phone. Another goal that I have is to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I'm growing a lot. My MacBook video, if you guys haven't watched it, I'll put up in the iCard above. My MacBook video is getting me a lot of views and a lot of traffic channel stuff. It's getting me a lot of growth. I'm really, really proud of it. I'm really, really excited. It's getting me very much hyped and very much motivated to continue like being consistent and everything with YouTube. Along with like another YouTube channel goal, this one, like, I just want to organize my YouTube a little bit more. So like I want to have like a matching intro, a matching outro, a matching banner. Like I want to have all like everything match. I don't like how it's like all different right now. By the time you guys are seeing this, I'll probably have changed it to all match and stuff like that. But I want to have all that kind of stuff matching. I also want to come up with like an intro and an outro that I say. I also want to come up with like very specific upload days. I just want to have my videos and channel be a lot more organized than it is. Not that it isn't like super organized. It's not organized. Let me not lie to myself. But I just want to organize it a little bit more, get it cleaned up, get it put together a little bit more. Number 12, stop procrastinating on my homework and turn everything in at least a day before they're due. I have this really bad habit of doing homework assignments like the hour before they're due, and then that's just really bad. I want to stop doing that because it just stresses me out for no reason necessary. I'm tired of this unorganization. I'm normally like a really organized person, but I feel like everything just kind of like fell apart. And I'm not like that no more, but I want to be like that. I want to go back to that. Everything was a lot more easier when I was organized and put together. So I do want to go back to that. I know I'm still in there. I know that Bella is still in me. We just have to find her and get her out of here because we need to get her together. Next, I want to find more hobbies and find more things that make me happy. I feel like right now I don't have like a ton of things that like I really do, other than, like I said, scroll aimlessly through my phone, do schoolwork. Like that's literally my life, and I'm tired of that being my life. I want to do other things. I want to go out. I want to like, I just want to find hobbies. I want to find things that I like to do on my own, outside. Like, I don't know. I just want to find more hobbies. I'm about to cry for no reason. I'm not gonna cry. Me cry? Funny. Another goal is to spend more time with family. I don't spend nearly as much time with family as I should. And I don't feel like I openly appreciate them as much as I should. So one goal for me this year is just to spend more time with family, cherish those moments, because it's kind of scary. I'm going to be out of here soon. Like, I'm going to be out for college. I'm going to be living on my own. And then after that, I'm an adult. And then I live on my own forever. Not me crying. We're back. After that tear, we're good. But yeah, I just want to spend more time with families. Wow. Spend more time with my family, just appreciate them more, love them more. Another goal that I have that I've been wanting to do for a while, I want to start volunteering more and just getting more involved with my community. I really, really wanted to get more involved and start volunteering last year, but Corona happened and then we couldn't really volunteer anywhere. I do want to volunteer like the Humane Society, like at shelters, at homeless shelters, animal shelters, like volunteering at the hospital. Like, I don't know, I just want to start volunteering. I still don't really know what like the parameters I don't really know what the parameters and rules are for volunteering in all these places, especially with Corona still going on. But I do want to start volunteering, getting more involved, if at all possible. I need to start managing my time better. Like I said, I turn everything in last minute, and like I don't know where my time ends up going. Like I said, I'll scroll aimlessly on TikTok and then like 3 hours will have passed because I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna start my homework at 2 o'clock, and then I'm on TikTok and then all of a sudden it's 5 o'clock and then I have to start my homework. Like, I just don't know where my time's going, and I'm done with the whole last minute stuff. I'm done with feeling like I have no more time, because like I feel like that's a big issue for me. I feel like I don't have enough time, but it's purely because I feel like I waste my time. Like, I don't do anything useful and my time just slips out of my hands because I don't manage it better. So a goal for me is to start managing my time better. My next goal is to be more to myself. Like, it's not like I need people. Like, I do really like interaction. I do really need interaction and everything like that. But I don't know, I just want to be more to myself, kind of just like be in my own little bubble. Not that I'm not, but like, I don't know. I just want to stay out the mix, be to myself, mind my business, live my best life like on my own. I don't want to have to depend on other people to make me happy. And I want to just be by myself and learn how to be by myself and be happy that way. Another thing kind of to go along with that, which is another goal, is just to be more independent and not seek others' validations or opinions all the time. For me, it's really hard to make decisions on my own because I feel like I always need other people's opinions, and I feel like I shouldn't need that, and I feel like I'm always seeking validation from people because I don't feel validated myself, which obviously has to do with the whole loving yourself thing. So a lot of these goals kind of like intertwine together, but yeah, I just wanted to be more independent. Next is to get more organized and actually use my planner. I did just have a hair appointment, and my hairstylist, she is very, very sweet and I love her, but she recommended me to start getting like a planner or whatever together. And like, I have my planner, but it's not like, the way it's organized just isn't working out for me, and so I'm not using it. I just need to find the right planner for me, and one that works with me and my schedule and like the way that my brain works. So I do want to start getting a planner and using it, which will help with like my time management, which will help with my assignments, everything like that. Now we're coming up on the last two. Number 20 is I really want to start a podcast. Y'all let me know down in the comments what you guys are thinking about this. I really want to start a podcast. Again, I was talking with my hairstylist, and I don't 100% know what my podcast would be about, because I want, if I start a podcast, to obviously be like a niche. I want it to be like somewhat organized. So like, I want it to fall under a category and then have multiple subcategories that I could talk about within that category, like most people are. So like, there's like the self-care podcast, there's the political podcast, there's just like a whole bunch of like, they have a theme, and then they talk about things that go along with that theme. Like, I need a theme. I don't know what my theme would be, because there's like just so much that I want to talk about, and so much that I want to bring light to, and so much like that I just want to say, but I don't know what I would be considered. Or should I just not do a category and just talk about whatever I want? I don't know. Y'all let me down in the comments what we're thinking about a podcast, because I definitely am thinking about it. I really want to do a podcast. I think it would be a good time. For my last New Year's resolution, the 21st resolution, is to start budgeting and being smart with my money and begin investing, saving, everything like that. I'm not done with my money. I don't spend my money really, but I do want to start like budgeting. I do want to start like writing down my savings. I want to start saving up for like retirement, open up a couple bank accounts or whatever, start saving for retirement, for all that kind of stuff. I've been seeing a lot of people talking about stocks. I don't really know how stocks work, but I do want to start investing my money into things that are going to be useful, things that are going to bring me in more money. I don't know, but budgeting and investing and everything is like definitely on my New Year's resolution, or at least learning about it. But budgeting for sure, saving up for sure is a New Year's resolution. Not that I wasn't saving before, saving up some others, like more. Girl, I'm tired. Just saving up more, I guess, is my New Year's resolution. That's basically it. I'm tired. I'm ready to go to bed. So I'm gonna go do that. But yes, that is my New Year's resolutions. Hopefully after this video, I start actually following them and get on these resolutions. But yeah, so I love you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.